So, gang, it is your boy Manaphy27. I've just come off podcast recording night. Did it on the Monday this week, which is pretty cool. We normally do it on Tuesday. Check out Incense Podcast, but we've got some news. I don't normally do news vlogs, but because we've been talking heavily about Sinnoh Tour, we were having a little bit of discussion, and actually there's some breaking news that's kind of making its way onto the internet at the moment, specifically around Sinnoh Tour, and the release of ARCEUS, which people have speculated. There hasn't actually been any details around it, if it was definitely going to be there or not, but it looks like it will not be coming to Sinnoh Tour in LA, which is kind of surprising. This also references Manaphy not going to be there either, saying it needs dedicated space to debut outside of GO Tour Sinnoh. Now, the article that I've seen was through Reddit initially, but it's on .esports. We'll reference it. We're going to run through the article. We'll just have a little bit of a chat about it, because I think people, myself included, were expecting ARCEUS to be part of the Sinnoh GO Tour. And the fact we're already into that week before it really gets going. The boys that I do the podcast with are travelling over to LA this week. So we are talking that we are into those last few days now before Sinnoh Tour actually goes live. But Niantic always said there's a few hidden bonuses, and I think that's why we thought ARCEUS would probably still be released, maybe in the bowl out there for people who've got the ticketed for the arena, because it is being played in the Sports Bowl. People probably know the sort of top-end details about it, but they're saying on this article from .esports, breaking tonight, as I record this little vlog, it's not going to include key elements of the region it's based on, namely ARCEUS. So it's 16th to the 18th of Feb, like I said, 4 days' time as we're recording this. And we know with these tour events that all the Pokemon for the tour out of that generation are released. They certainly have been like that in the past, and we normally get some exciting things. Now, the Origin Form Dialga and Origin Form Palkia are the first appearances for this event, and they are, I think, what they don't want to become diluted as part of this, and I'll try and word that probably a little bit better than that, but I think the fear is if they put ARCEUS into the mix, it's probably going to dilute it a bit too much, and maybe take some focus off Dialga and Palkia having their origin forms in the game. But, yeah, there was thoughts it might be a special event raid, possibly, but now it looks like it isn't going to make the appearance. So, looking at the article, a statement from the Pokemon Go Live events team, .esports have learnt that Niantic has no plans of including ARCEUS, Manaphy or Phione in GO Tour Sinnoh, despite them being some of the only Gen 4 Pokemon missing from the game. According to the team, they are more focused on giving each Pokemon a space to shine without being bundled into something else. All three of these Pokemon are indeed extra special, and we wanted to give them some dedicated space when they eventually make their Pokemon Go debuts, a Pokemon Go spokesperson has said. The wording suggests, or this wording certainly suggests, that Niantic don't want to overload GO Tour Sinnoh with too much featured content, when Origin Form Dialga and Palkia are the new headliners. And it also lines up with the company's usual strategy of stretching out new Pokemon releases, especially important ones like legendary and mythical Pokemon, across many different events as possible. Wow, it's interesting. The fear was that this was probably going to happen, as it's been quite a while in the lead up, and we're getting so close to it now, and we haven't heard anything. But yeah, ARCEUS is one of the most important Pokemon not present in Pokemon Go, but considered this season is called the Timeless Travels, and we don't know anything about Go Fest 24 just yet. There is a chance we could see the literal god of Pokemon appear soon, potentially with Manaphy and Phione, I'll get the pronunciation right, in tow. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think about that? ARCEUS might not be coming, well, it isn't going to be coming to Sinnoh Tour in this event, which is immediately coming around the corner. What do you think about it? Is it really a surprise? Probably. With how Pokemon Go Company want to release these Pokemon, they don't want to put too much into the game just now, because it might, like they said, dilute its release. Well, there we go. That's breaking news. I'm Manaphy27. Let me know what you think about it in the comments, and I will see you all for the Valentine's event just around the corner. Keep safe, gang.